Canada's latest jobs report has a mixed bag of news depending on who and where job seekers are. First, some good news. The economy reversed the slide in full-time job losses seen in October and November, adding more full-time positions in December than all of what was lost in the previous 2 months combined. But the unemployment rate still ticked up slightly.
There were 73,000 more people searching for work in December compared with November, bringing that total number to 1.6 million people who were unemployed.
Statistics Canada's Andrew Fields adds there were job gains in Quebec, but employment was down in Alberta and Saskatchewan. Many of the new job gains were in healthcare and social assistance and in other services.
Barbers, salons, car mechanics, stuff like that. There were 15,000 more people working in those types of industries.
However, the youth unemployment rate remains high. Youth unemployment is always above the national average, but not usually this high outside of a recession. Carrie Norman of Desjardins notes that the job market wasn't as harsh as economists first feared, but that business anxiety has hurt young workers.
What I think we're seeing is employers who were really uncertain about how 2025 was going to go, and they probably wanted to hang on to the employees that they had, but maybe not make as many new hiring decisions for new hires, new graduates, summer students, things like that.
The Conservatives' Garnett Genis says the jobs report would have looked better if the federal government had adopted some of his party's policies.
We proposed in the last election new incentives around investment in Canada, that you would pay no capital gains tax if you reinvest that money here in Canada. We need to be removing regulation so that major projects can actually move forward.
Sources close to Jobs Minister Patty Hajdu highlighted the federal government put $1.5 billion into youth employment programs this year, along with other supports for training and EI enhancements. In a statement, the minister's press secretary adds, "Our message to Canadians is clear. We're not just creating jobs, we're building real career pathways that last. We have a plan to build one united Canadian economy and to empower the next generation to shape it." In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.